Hello, I'm alive, 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 I'm alive. I believe I'm falling in love. It's too late, babe, to candy to come back now. I believe I'm falling in love. Yeah, I just thought I would dress down tonight. I, although I ended early last night, still went 4.5 hours and I had trouble. I was pretty wired, so I didn't fall asleep probably till 5:30 maybe. And I've been kind of dragging all day, so I'm not as you're really hardworking, Daddy. Thank you very much. I love the nightlife. I love hanging out with you guys here, opening a portal up, and turning on the mic, putting on some clothes. I often hang around the house with almost no clothes, you know. Sometimes I'll stay in my boxers and a tank top until it's time to. If I'm going to perform, then I go, oh, okay, what am I going to put on? What am I going to put on now? What am I going to put on now? I don't know. We got a good show lined up for you tonight. I got a very good show. I love those new hearts. The new hearts that have the bubble hearts. Yeah, those are very pretty. Red lighting tonight. No, when there's music, it will change color to the beat. See, I changed it. I made it into the purple. But you'll hear once the music starts that... once the music starts. So welcome here. It's 11:09 Pacific Standard Time. Please don't talk about love tonight. Please don't talk about sweet love. Please don't talk about being true and all the trouble we've been through. Oh, please don't talk about all the plans we had of fixing this broken romance. I wanna go where the people dance. I want some action. I wanna live action. I got so much to give. I wanna give it. I wanna get some too. I love the nightlife. I got a boogie on the disco ride. Yeah, I love the nightlife. I got a boogie on the disco ride. Yeah. Please don't talk about love tonight. Your sweet talk won't make it right. Love and lies just bring me down. When you got women all over town, you can love them all, and when you're through with me, that'll make a man out of you. I wanna go where the people dance. I want some action. I wanna live in action. I got so much to give. I wanna give it. I wanna get some too. I love the nightlife. I got a boogie on this go. Yeah. I love the nightlife. Hello, everybody. Hello, how about everybody? Come on in here. My name is Mark Esther Power. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Let me sip my tea. I got some tea. Got a little phlegm in my throat. I'm trying to loosen it up with some warm, I don't know, tea that's good for the throat. Elvis Presley, is that you? That's me. Yes, I'm Elvis. I'm Mark Presley. I'm Elvis's younger brother. That's right. He was born later. Don't know what soda fucking pop is. I'm sorry. Hello, Dolly, this is Mark. Dolly, it's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly, I can tell. Dolly, you're still blowing, you're still crowing, you're still going strong. I feel the room swaying while the band's playing one of our old favorite songs from way back when. So take a rap, fellas, find her on an empty lap. Fellas, darling, never gone away again. Well, come on in here. Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's Saturday night, and I'm Mark Hester Power. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bells. Tap and share. Join the conversation. Join the chat. Make a comment. That's righty. And if you're so inclined, gifts, super chats, super thanks, super stickers. Love it! Love! Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I feel the room swaying while the band's playing one of our old favorite songs from way back when. So, golly gee, fellas, have a little faith in me, fellas, darling, ain't gone away, fellas, never gone away, darling, never gone away again. Ooh, Renee, bop, 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 bop. Hello, Beverly wants. Beverly has made the first super chat of the night, and so that's where we're going. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. Beverly. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? And just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the guys in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. La la la, la 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 la, la la la. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair, thank you, golden starlight in your eyes of blue. My favorite, the galaxy. That is why all the dudes in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be Beverly. And just like me, they long to be close to you. close to you.
So I want to let you know I don't read the comments while I'm singing because it's almost impossible. If you send a comment that's like a couple emojis, I'll see it. I can read it instantly. Sometimes I just avoid because I'm broadcasting on 3 different platforms with 3 different devices, and everyone's making requests on every end. So if you want to make a request, wrap it as a super chat, even if it's the $1 super chat. I'll acknowledge that I got it, and then I'll tell you if I can do it or not. If I can't do it, we'll have to pick a second choice. But thank you, Swallowed a Housefly. Paul, stop with the stupid comments. Stop, please. Yeah, otherwise you'll be trying to send me texts all night. I'm just going to block you and send me texts all night. So anyway, I think the moon is like officially full at midnight, or it's officially full sometime tomorrow, but it's looking pretty darn full. You know, the day before and the day after the full moon, it's still looking pretty darn full. So I have put together a program of some songs for you, of songs about the moon, songs with the moon. So that's my moon theme right now. And okay, he was timed out. Love your setup, by the way. Thank you very much, Red Lord of the Metalling Man or something like that. Meddling Man, I don't know. Just subbed, okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna do some songs about the moon. There's a lot of freaking songs written about the moon. I'm gonna do at least 5 or 6 of them, and then we'll move on to something else. We'll do another something, and then I'm gonna do some original songs for you. That is an Aria Pro Series 2. It is like a Gibson clone or copy. It's a Japanese Gibson copy. Have you ever been a radio disc jockey? I won a DJ contest and I got to go do a DJ thing when I was in my teens. I always wanted to be a DJ. I ran a program called Dial-A-Spaz for about 18 years on the phone. Before there was any social media, I ran a social media network via telephone. I had 9 phone lines installed in my house, and I could conference people together into group chats, and people could make comments, tell jokes, sing songs, you know, put their input in. It was kind of like a video TikTok, a phone TikTok, because you would basically make a post, you'd call in and you'd say something, and I would manually listen to all the things that people said, and I would edit and make a program, which is a 30-minute or an hour-long endless loop program of the comments of the week, and I would host it. Hey, I'm Mark Spaz, your telephone entertainment host, and you've reached Dial-A-Spaz, the 24-hour telephone entertainment system. So that's where I have that DJ kind of voice, and I am a DJ, a party DJ. Have been all of my life since I was like 19. I've been DJing parties, and I'm 67, so it's like I've been DJing for like 40-something years. It's insane. Insane. It says I'm a mouthy drunk. I'm not drunk. I don't drink at all. As a matter of fact, I'm drinking some freaking tea right here. Throat soother tea with eucalyptus. It's yummy. It's freaking yummy. It's freaking yummy. So here we go. You ready to do some moon songs? You ready to get mooned? You ready to moon me? That's
right. By the light of the silvery moon, I want to spoon to my honey I'll croon love's tune. Honeymoon, keep us shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. By the light of the silvery moon,
I want a knife, fork, and spoon. To my honey, I'll croon love's to honeymoon. Keep us shining in gel. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. Rob dog, Rob dog. Welcome, Rob dog. Someone made a super chat request for Dancing in the Moonlight. Skeeter. Is it Skeeter? Thank you, Skeeter. I'm gonna play Dancing in the Moonlight as part of my moon set. So it's gonna come up here where I think it fits best, but you can expect it in the next 5 songs. That's right. This guy's living his dream on life. I am. I'm freaking living my dream. This is what I love to do, and I'm like semi-retired. I go, what do you do with your time, Mark? Well, why don't you fucking open a live stream and do a show, you know, from the living room? It's so easy. It's so freaking, I can entertain the freaking world. The possibility exists. So if the possibility exists, I should be able to turn these portals into that. I should be able to perform for 1 million people at one time. I think that would be so freaking fun and exciting. So fun. I would sing songs like Reality Is What You Make It and We Are One, and the people all around the world would all think and feel the thought together, and it would create a web of possibilities, that's right. Someone wanted this one, Fly Me to the Moon. Of course, no, I'm not a magician. I managed to pull some entertainment out of my hat every night. I don't pull any live animals. What would I do with them afterwards? After I took them out, then what the fuck would I put them? In their cage where I normally keep them. Moonlight Dancing by Bette Midler. I don't know that one. So that one's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. I didn't mute Paul. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, other words, I love you. Ooh, I got another super chat. I see a super chat for Moon River. Gotta love that Gotta love that Moon River.
Moon River, wider than a mile. I'm crossing you a star someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after that same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Sing it, ladies. Moon River, wider than a mile, crossing you in style someday. Oh, your dream maker, your heart breaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after that same rainbow's end, waiting around the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me.
John Denver is better what? A better song, a better singer? I don't know what you mean. Someone keeps saying, I'll give you $20 if you play my song next, but I have no freaking idea what your song is that you want next. I did Fly Me to the Moon like 2 songs ago, just before Moon River. I did Fly Me to the Moon. But you're lucky because there are 2 versions of Fly Me to the Moon, the fast version, and I'm going to do both. I did the fast version already, and then I'm going to do the slow version a little bit later. A little bit later, that's right. A little bit later. We're doing songs about the moon because it's like the moon. It's the full. I just died in your eyes tonight. Must have been something you said. I know the song, but I haven't tried to learn it. I did the Frank Sinatra version. I'm going to do the Tony Bennett version of Fly Me to the Moon because you missed it. You just missed it. You just missed it.
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. Then there suddenly appeared before me Alan, the only one my arms would ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold, blue moon. Now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms would ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold, blue moon. Now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon.
Beverly is definitely not my daughter. I've never met Beverly. She's been a fan of the channel for several months now, and one of my best supporters, and so she gets to have the role of being my moderator because I trust her. I know she has my best interest in mind, and she'll snap those trolls down when they stick their heads up. Get down there, get out of here, you trolls, shut up, shut up. If you don't shut up, I'll give you a timeout. If you come back after the timeout and you just don't shut up again, I'll just block you. That's right, I'll freaking block you. And good luck finding this show again. Good luck. Good freaking luck. Well, are we dancing tonight? Are we dancing outside in the moonlight? There's moonlight out there. It's the almost the freaking full moon. It's officially the full moon tomorrow, sometime after midnight, or almost to midnight. Sometime tomorrow between midnight and the next night, it will be the official moment of the full moon. The moment. I want to go outside. It's a little chilly, but
We get it almost every night. And when that moon gets big and bright, it's supernatural delight. Everyone was dancing in the moonlight. Whatever here is out of sight. They don't bark and they don't bite. They keep things loose, they keep things alive. Everyone was dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. You never fight, you can dance and stay uptight. It's supernatural delight. Everyone who was dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and wide. Such a fine and natural fight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.
thank you for the support, you guys.
Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark and they don't bite. They keep things loose, they keep things right. Everyone was dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and right. Such a fine and natural sight. Everyone was dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright.
How you doing, Esma? How are you doing tonight? Let me unmute you. I'm trying to I don't know how to do it. I just keep hitting the wrong. There we go. I'm singing songs about the moon because it's the full moon tonight. I don't know if it's the full moon. Yeah, the 7th. Yeah. So I'm singing songs about the moon, songs that I'm gonna do. Next, I'm gonna do moon dance because we were dancing in the moonlight. Now we're gonna do the moon dance.
Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the covers of October skies. All the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. Yeah, I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. All the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blood. And I just have some moment dance with you, my love. Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning is come. And I know that the time is just right. And straight into my arms you will run. When you come, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. And every time I touch you, I just tremble inside. You know how much you want me that you can't hide. Can I just make some more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Can I just make it? Trying to send 10,000, but it keeps on error. Well, why don't you send 1,000? I think the max you can send is $400. I would. That's right. Am I gonna? Well, I got 20 seconds to go here with Esma. That's how you say it, Esma? You see it? Esma, yes. Okay, I remembered. I remembered. We were just on like last night and the night before. Not last night, but the night before. 8, 7. Okay, I need a snipe. Just in case she gets a snipe, I'll need a snipe here just to push me over. Make sure 3, 2, 1, 0, and oh, yeah! I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Thanks to winner. Thanks to Candy, Renee, Bob, D, Jazzy. Oh, the thing went away. Okay. Chubby Fat Man and Rizzo Hopkins. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. No, I'm gonna go back to full screen, if you don't mind. I just like to say hi. Bye. Okay. Okay. You want to go another round? No, I do not want to go another round. It's one and done. You come in my room, I sing you a song or two, and then get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You made me win, of course. Kicked her ass. Not only that, we didn't just win, we fucking kicked ass, Candy. We rocked the house. We rocked that battle, that match. That's right. It wasn't love, that was battle. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world sees you shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Viva Bella. Hearts will play, tippy tippy tay, tippy tippy tay. That's a great tarantella. When the stars make you drool, just like a pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with the clouds at your feet, you're in love. When I walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. The world sees you shine like you've had too much wine. That's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. Lucky fella. When the stars make you drool, just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with the cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. Amore, that's amore. That's right. Yeah, someone thought I thought of another one. You're right. Someone said Moon Shadow, Cat Stevens, and I hadn't thought about that one. But let's give it a shot. I haven't heard this song for a freaking long time, but I remember listening to it on the radio. I think I even had. I think I had Cat Stevens on an 8-track tape. And that's not it. That's not just enough. I'm almost done with the moon songs. I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. I'm leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my hands, lose my plow, lose my land, oh, if I ever lose my hands, I won't have to work no more. Okay, I'm gonna do an experiment. So I can do that. It's higher than I normally sing, so I am gonna pitch it down a whole step. Now, I'm gonna pitch it down 3 half steps. So I'm gonna a whole step and a half, and we're gonna try it again. Till I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. A leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my hands, lose my plow, lose my land, oh, if I ever lose my hands, I won't have to work no more. I ever lose my eyes, if my colors all run dry. Yes, if I ever lose my eyes, I won't have to cry no more. Being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Jojo out there, leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my legs, I won't moan and I won't beg, but if I ever lose my legs, ooh-wee, I won't have to walk no more. If I ever lose my mouth, all my teeth, north and south, and if I ever lose my mouth, ooh-wee, I won't have to talk. Long to find me, I ask the faithful light. Will it take long to find me? Are you gonna stay the night? I'm followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Ooh, shadow, moon shadow. Okay, I'm going to export that right freaking now so that I have it readily available for the future. Okay, preferences. This is called the moon freaking shadow. MOONSHA. Okay. That should do the job. Now we're going to go File, export as a video, put it in the Dropbox, in the karaoke transfers folder, in the songs for Mark to sing, and choose it, and it's off to the races. I am exporting this song. We will be able to do Moonshadow easier next time. And I figured out what the key is. I think that those of you saw the beginning, and then I tried it in another key, and I think it sounded better on my voice. I might even try another key another time. I kind of thinking it lower than. Well then, okay. So what other moon songs are there? When the moon comes out, and by the light of this, we're dancing in the light. We did that. Fly Me to the Moon. I don't know if I can do this song here. Tonight, let's go strolling. There's a girl in my arms whose heart I've stolen. There's a moon out tonight. Let's go strolling through the park. Ooh. Ooh. There's a glow in my heart I've never felt before. There's a girl at my side that I adore. There's a glow in my heart I've never felt before. Oh, darling, 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 where have you been? Where have you been? I've been calling you for all my life. Ooh, baby, 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 baby. I never felt this way before. Baby, I guess it's just because there's a moon out tonight. There's a glow in my heart I've never felt before. There's a girl inside that I do adore. There's a glow in my heart. I guess it's because there's a moon out tonight. Moon out tonight. That was my interpretation. That was not the song I was thinking of. But the chord progression was so predictable. I made up probably my
my own melody to it. My own melody to it. Someone just gave me a big super chat. I did Blue Moon. I didn't do the Marcel's version. Bloop, 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 bop, da, bop, da, bop, da, bop, bop, blue, 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 blue. Todd Rundgren, can we still be friends? I wish I could do that for you, CV Diesel, and because I don't know it well enough to even think about it, you know, to be able to do it. I did the other Blue Moon, and I also did Frank Sinatra's version of Fly Me to the Moon, but I'm going to do the, okay, let's see what Blue Moon versions I have in the karaoke software program, the Marcel's. Let's try it. It's completely different than the Blue Moon I did earlier. Completely different.
Yes, I'm alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. You knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And suddenly you appeared before me. The only one my arms would ever hold. And I heard somebody whisper, hey, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon and stars did glow. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
I don't know, how did you get in here at 2 a.m.? You swiped in, that's right. Follow me and you'll find me again next time. That's right. It's kind of fun. It's kind of a fun version of the freaking song. Kind of a fun version, I don't know. Kind of a fun version. I'm going back over here now. So we've been doing a bunch of songs about the moon. I think we're done with the moon songs. And the guy who made the big super chat here, wanted Todd Rundgren. I'll tell you if I was any Todd Rundgren. Yeah, I don't have any Todd Rundgren exported, but I have a couple of Todd Rundgren songs I could maybe do. Are you Mr. Gloves? No. Do I look like I'm wearing gloves? Moon River. We did that one. It was like the second or third Moon song. We've been doing Moon songs for like 40 minutes or at least 30 minutes of Moon. Jesus, I'm going to bend over and moon you, but no, they'll probably block. They'll block my show. They'll kick me out. That's right. They go, they're not like us. I do not sing they're not like us because I think they are like us. I think we're all reflections of each other. There's no us and them. There's only us. See what I'm saying? There's no us and them. There's only us. That's right. Okay. Get that clear. No us and them, only us. We're all in this together. All of us freaking humans, regardless of our color or our race or whatever, our beliefs. We're all. Okay, I was like, Sheila just sent me the crystal cannon gun with the mystery bullet. A bunch of crystals come flying out. Okay, we're gonna try this. And I'm gonna do some original songs. Poets often use many words
words to say a simple thing. It takes thought and time and rhyme to make a poem sing. With music and words I've been playing. For you I have written a song. To be sure you know what I'm saying. I'll translate as I go along. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Someone says, "Are you worried about your neighbors?" I live in a three-way intersection. I live in a T intersection. So if I look straight out in front of the street, it goes down the street. And when the moon sometimes rises, it actually rises right in the middle of the street, and I can look right out of my center of my living room window and look right down the street and see the moon coming up. Occasionally, no, I don't know about right now. I didn't check where the moon came up today. It doesn't always come up there, only certain times of the year. Anyway, but there's an apartment complex on the corner, kind of like over there, but it's pretty far, and only the people in the apartments right in the front would really be able to hear me. But I played my music pretty loud, and I go outside, and it's not that loud out in the middle of the street, so it can't be loud inside someone else's house. If they had their windows wide open, maybe they'd hear it a tiny bit. I don't know what the moonlighting theme song is, Paul, so I cannot tell you. I cannot play it because I do not know it. I do not know it. So I'm going to play some of my original songs. That's right. I'm going to play some of my original songs for you now.
at least for a few songs, and then I'll come back and take some more requests. And then I have after midnight, now that it's after midnight, I have my late night show. I'm going to do my sexy song set. I've done songs about the moon. I'm going to do songs about some sexy songs. That's right. I've been adding more and more sexy songs to my show because people really like it. They seem to like it when I do the naughty songs. It makes them laugh and titillates them and amuses them, and they go, "Oh, Mark, you're so naughty." And they look in through the eyes of love. Oh my God! I still haven't reviewed the original to figure out what the where is it? Where is it? Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's try this. MELISSA MAN. Okay, it's Through the Eyes of Love. That's something, I don't know. Candy did it. She made another one of them freaking super chats for $5, and those of you who've made requests and I haven't even acknowledged them, do what Candy does or Beverly does, and you will. And then you will get results too. I will play your songs as well. And then I'm going to do one original song, and then I'm going to do Candy's song. So it's called Clap Your Hands for the Planet. It's one of my biggest hits, in the multiverse. I'm a big believer in the multiverse. I believe there are alt me's and alt dimensions, different timelines, me's doing different things, and me that went off and did other paths. And some paths, I became a superstar, and some of my songs became super big hits. And in those timelines, alt me got to perform these songs in front of large crowds of people. So I get a sense of what it is that alt me talks, You can tap into your inner self, to your multidimensional self, and see what other yous are doing if you want to. It's a skill. Sometimes you do it through dreams. You see your alternate self in a dream. And so this was called Clap Your Hands for the Planet. Alt me told me that the experience is you get to be in front of like 50 to 100,000 people, and they're all going la 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 la. La 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 la, just a big crowd of them, but they can't do this with their hands because there's somebody they're just so packed full. They have to do this. They have to clap up in the air like that. So I also play some of my best air guitar. Some of my best air guitar work is on this song. So I hope that you enjoy that as well. This one's called Clap Your Hands for the Planet. Feel free to sing along, clap along, close your eyes, imagine you're at the concert just packed in with people.
There's a lot of people living on the earth. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people living on the earth. There's a lot of people. La 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 la. Come on, everybody across the land. Talking everybody. Come on, everybody, take a stand. I mean, everybody. Come on, everybody across the land. Get everybody. Come on, everybody, clap your hands all over the world. Say, clap your hands for the people. Say, clap your hands for the planet. Say, clap the brothers and the sisters all over the world. Say, hands for love. Say, clap your hands for life. Say, clap your hands for the trees and the creatures all over the world. La 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 la.
your hands for the planet. Now clap your hands for the brothers and the sisters all over the world. Say clap your hands for peace. Say clap your hands for life. Say clap your hands for the lovers and the teachers all over the world. La 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 la
La la la la la la la. Is that guitar real? No, it is not real. It is an air guitar. You can inflate it. There's a little thing right there where you blow it up. And I got it at a party a long time ago. I had a green one before, which was even more obvious that it was fake. But this one is a true air guitar. And my wife said, "Why don't you play the real guitar, Mark? You have one." And I cannot pick up the real guitar. And I'm not going to pick up the real guitar and pretend to play the guitar solo that's already recorded. Am I trans? No, really. No, I am a man. I was born a man. I have integrated my feminine self. I believe that to be a man, you need to have some woman in you, and to be a woman, you need to have some. We all have masculine and feminine energy in different quantities, in different combinations and proportions. No two people. So there's a whole spectrum of combination of masculine and feminine that we have inside of ourselves. And I have seeked out around my 30th birthday. I explored my feminine self. I'd wear makeup and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go live with the gingerbread girl tonight. I'm not gonna go live with her right now. I'm not gonna do it. So there. Now you know. People say, "Mark, are you gay?" I said, "No, I am not gay." "Are you straight?" "No, I am freaking definitely not straight. I am fucking wild, man." "Are you bi?" No, I'm not bi. If anything, I'm a trisexual, that's right. I'll try anything sexual. I'm a Scorpio, what can I say? I'm born a horny boy, and I said, "Hey, bye-bye." Someone says, "Bye," someone's leaving. "I can't take this." I go, "What?" "Now, I've tried things that I will never do again, and I've tried things that I will probably do again, so you never know." But if you look through the eyes of love, it's all okay. It's all okay. Love is not gender-specific. Love is universal. It's the guiding principle. It's the force that holds the universe together. Love is everything. When you look at life through the eyes of love, everything looks beautiful.
Please don't let this feeling end. It's everything I am, everything I want to be. I can see what's mine now, finding out what's true. Since I found you, looking through the eyes of love. Now I can take the time, I can see my life as it comes up shining now, reaching out to touch you. I can feel so much since I found you, looking through the eyes of love. And now I do believe that even in the storm we'll find some light, knowing you're beside me, I'm alright. Please don't let this feeling end. It might not come again. I want to remember how it feels to touch you, how I feel so much since I found you, looking through the eyes of love. And now I do believe that even in the storm we'll find sunlight, knowing you're beside me, I'm alright. Now I can take the time, I can see my life as it comes up shining now, reaching out to touch you. I can feel so since I found you, looking through the eyes of love.
Oh my God! Someone asked for some Hamilton, but I don't. I like Hamilton a lot. I've never taken the time to learn some. But I decided recently if I wasn't to do one, I'd do that King la da 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 da. That one. I just fucking think that song is just so funny. It is so funny. But JoJo Watt asked for Cherry Pie, which is, I think you're talking about the 80s rock band called Warrant. That cherry, she's my cherry pie. Or please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if I have that song. Let me check. Cherry is one of them songs. I don't know any Eminem songs, but I did learn a new song that Eminem used as a background for one of his raps. And we're just gonna fuck around with this cherry pie, sweet cherry pie. That's right.
Filthy, rotten, filthy, stinking.
She's my cherry pie, cool drink of water, so sweet surprise. Tastes so good you make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie. Well, swinging on the front porch, swinging on the lawn, swinging where we want it, 'cause we ain't nobody home. Swinging in the left, swinging to the right. I'm talking about baseball, I swing all night. Yeah! Yeah. JoJo, take it. Swing in the living room, swinging in the kitchen. Most folks don't like they're too busy bitching. Swinging in there, swinging out there. I feed her up, I mix her up, I batter her up, and there she's there. I scream, you scream, we all scream for her. Don't even try, 'cause you can't ignore her. Cherry pie, cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise. Tastes so good you make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie. She's my cherry pie, full of smiling face, and you're 10 miles wide. You look so good, bring a tear to my eye. My sweet cherry pie. Whoa! To the drums, to the guitar, swinging to the bass in the back of my car. Ain't got no money, 'cause we're gonna go swing real fast. I scream, you scream, we all scream for her. Don't even try, 'cause you can't ignore her. A cherry pie, a cool drink of water, make a sweet surprise. It tastes so good you make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie. Woo! My cherry pie, put a smile on her face with the 10 miles wide. Looking so good you bring a tear to my eyes. Sweet cherry pie.
that one again. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked it. I tried. It's the first time I've ever done that song. I haven't heard that song for so freaking long. Why? Because someone requested it, and they gave me $4.99. $4.99 to hear me sing that freaking song. JoJo wants to spend $4.99 for me to swing this sweet cherry pie. I will do it. That's right. You're totally dancing and singing, swinging your hair. Okay, JoJo, I'm glad to see that. You're like doing the head banging kind of like, she's my cherry pie. I used to have like hair down to here at one point in my life. 2 times in my life I've had hair like this long. And I will admit that it's really fun to be able to throw it around when you're on the dance floor. And it's also really fun if you're making love with someone. You're on top of it and you can just like drag your hair across their chest and across their neck and their breasts. Hair can be really ticklish, and you can go down and drag your hair across a woman's belly and across her pubis area. It's a very thing. It's this hair is very sensual. I love it when women do that, when they let their hair down and drag it all over my body. I would never complain. I would not complain about that. I would not. That's righty. Okay, let's do this. Are you ready for the naughty show? Are you ready for my late night naughty show? That's righty. I got some naughty songs. I got some naughty songs in my list. Let's see. Here we go. I got to put that one up here. Oh, but first I want to do this one. I want to say thank you for all of you guys who are choosing to spend some time with me. I learned this song. I heard like a trance remix of this song, but it made me remember that I freaking like this song. And it's a song called "Thank You" by Dido, and Eminem took this song and he made his song "Stand." He used this as a basis for the song "Stand," but it exists on its own as a song all alone called "Thank You" by Dido. Someone has done a remix of it recently.
My tears gone cold, I'm wondering why got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And if I could, I would be free. But the picture on my wall, it reminds me it's not so bad, it's not so bad. I drank too much last night, got bills to pay. My head's just feeling in pain. I missed the bus and there'll be hell to pay. I'm late for work again, and even there it all implies that it might not last the day. And then you call me. It's not so bad, it's not so bad, 'cause I wanna thank you for giving me the best day of my life. And I want to be with you for giving me the best day of my life.
Someone said, so sad. How can you say something is sad? You're singing about the best day of your life and how happy you are. How can that be sad? Yes, I'm doing what I love to do.
Push the door, I'm home at last. I'm soaking through and through. Then you handed me a towel, and all I see is you. Even if my house falls down now, wouldn't have a clue, because you're near me. And I want to thank you for giving me the best day of my life. And I want to be with you We're having the best day of my life.
Thank you, Holly.
I want to thank you for getting the best day of my life. And I want to be with you for having me the best day of my life.
Isn't that a pretty song? I've always loved that song. I just thought it's just such a gratitude-y kind of song. It's like, someone, can I sing in tune? I'm trying, but I don't offer any guarantee. There's nowhere in my page where I say I sing perfect all the time, because I do not. I will tell you point blank, I cannot sing on pitch perfectly every single moment of 4-hour show. Just not gonna happen. Sometimes my voice cracks. Sometimes I wander off pitch a tad. But I'm always having fun, and I'm always trying to broadcast the vibes. I'm sorry if the vibe isn't totally in tune for you every second. I don't promise that it will be, but I do promise that if you watch, you will be amused and entertained. That's righty. Let's see, what is this? You'll be safe in the underground tunnels, me and the hamster wheel. Okay. You suck the mic when no one's watching. Matt, that's so funny. Okay, I'm going to put that song in my arsenal. Mark, if you don't like Mark's show, then move on. Yeah, you can always swipe up. I figure these people are masochists. If they're sticking around here and they don't like what they're watching, it's like, what, are they stupid? Why are they wasting their time watching me if they don't like it? Just get out of here. Go find something you do like. Well, that's what I would do. I don't watch very many people very long, but there's a lot of people I love to watch. I love to watch. I watch them every day. But I'm not royalty, not yet. I want to be TikTok Live Pro. That's what I want to be. I want to be the Live Pro. No, I'm not going to go live with 4 people. Rob wants the Love Boat, huh? Rob wants the Love Boat. I will put it in the queue, but it's not in the immediate future, because I was going to do then some naughty songs, you guys. I was going to do the naughty songs, songs that you want to hear, Rob, like the Candy Shop. That's righty. I've been practicing that song. I'm going to the candy shop. That's right.
I never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. In a torn-up town, no postcode envy, but every song is like gold teeth, gray tooth, stripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, and everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on the timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on the gold leash. We don't care. You aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royal. It don't run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz, and let me be your ruler. You can call me daddy, and baby, I'll rule, I'll rule, I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. My friends and I, we cracked the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party, and everyone who knows us knows. We're fine with this. We didn't come for the money, but every song is like gold teeth, gray tooth, stripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball grams, trash in the hotel. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, and everybody's crystal, Maybach, diamonds on the time, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We ain't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royal. It don't run in our blood, that kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz, and let me be your ruler. Hey, you can call me daddy, and baby I'll rule, I'll rule, I'll rule, I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. Oh, oh, oh. We're bigger than we ever dreamed.
And I'm in love with being queen.
Oh, oh, oh. Life is a game without a care. We are caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royal. It don't run in our blood, that kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz, and let me be your ruler. You can call me daddy, and baby I'll rule, I'll rule, I'll rule, I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. That's right. Let me live that fantasy. You're my love, you're my angel. You're the girl of my dream. I'd like to thank you for waiting patiently. Oh, Daddy's home. No, 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 no. Daddy's home to stay. Waited for this moment, ready to be by your side. Your best friend Rotten told me you had teardrops in your eyes. Daddy's home. No, no. I'll be your daddy Jojo. Daddy's home to stay. It wasn't on a Sunday. Monday and Tuesday went by. It wasn't on a Tuesday afternoon. All I could do was cry. But I made a promise that you treasure. And I made it back home to you. How I've waited for this moment to be by your side. Your best friend went and told me there had teardrops in your eyes. Daddy's home. No, 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 no. Daddy's home to stay. Daddy's home to stay. Not 1,000 miles away. Yep. Tell you, when daddy's been gone and they come home and their daughter rushes into their arms, and then you get to pick them up, it's like it's the good thing, it's a good thing. You're the end of the rainbow, my pot of gold. You're daddy's little girl to have and hold, a precious gem. That's what you are. Your mommy's bright and shining star. You're the spirit of Christmas, my star on the tree. You're the Easter bunny, to mommy and me. Your sugar, your spice, your everything nice, and your daddy's little girl. You're the end of the rainbow, my pot of gold. Your daddy's little girl, to have and hold. A precious gem is what you are. Your mommy's bright and shining star. You're the spirit of Christmas, my star on the tree. You're the Easter bunny to mommy and me. Your sugar, your spice, your everything nice, and your daddy's little girl.
That's right. Bro, dude. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? What is this? What is this show? Certified platinum, that's right. At least a dozen timelines, right? You are right, it's certified platinum in at least a dozen timelines. At least. The universe is infinite. Could be in 1,000 freaking timelines. I don't know. I don't know how many split offs I have. I don't know how much of a fractal I am in the infinite universe. It's just, that's right, just right. Okay, wait, right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to freaking take a break. Believe it or not, I'm going to freaking. So I did create something when I was considerably younger. In my 20s, I created a program called the Wizard of Cox, and it's also known as the Wizard of Sex. And I used to perform it as a play, and it was a parody of the Wizard of Oz. And I took almost all the songs from the Wizard of Oz and rewrote them in a naughty form. And I posted it on YouTube many years ago. It's on my alt channel, which is the Mark Spaz channel. If you search for Mark Spaz, Wizard of Cox or Wizard of Sex, you should be able to find it. It's my naughty and political channel. It's my perv channel, exactly. It's pretty darn naughty. So if you're offended at all, it's marked clearly that it's adult only, 18 and up content, and it is. I think it's funny as fuck. And it's naughty as fuck as well. I tell you that. I look back and I go, Mark, how could you have said that? How could you have written that? How could you produce that? It's the naughtiest thing I've ever done. But you can search for it on YouTube. Mark Spaz, S-P-A-Z-Z, Power. You can try adding Power in Wizard of Cox or Wizard of Sex. So you'll find it, and then there's 4 parts. It's posted in like 4 sections. And this is like version 2 or 3 of the program, because it's gone through some additional rights, and I think a song was added and some additional funny jokes are added at the end. Anyway, check it out. I'm going to take a break, everybody. I'm going to log out everywhere and actually sit down and to have something to drink, maybe something to eat, and then I'll come back in like 15 minutes. And see you guys again. So I hope you'll come back, see me, follow me if you're not following me already. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Okay, somebody wants to come in with like 147 people. So how are you doing? I'm going to say goodbye to Bigo here. I was just about to actually log out, but I saw you had a lot of people, and I wanted to at least say hi. What's that? Yes. Are you an artist? Okay, well, because you said 2 artists. So YouTube, I'm going to log out of here, and I'll be back in 10 minutes.